What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This video, or what you're watching right now, is pre-recorded. I mean, like, it's just pre-recorded. It's me and one of my friends, Voidless. We play some Bedwars, and as you could probably tell from the title, the game that we played, this game, was very, very strange. But we're completing our first rush here. He jumps down to distract. I go over here and just get the bed from the other side while they're distracted. And that's pretty cool and all. I honestly don't really know what to talk about. This is my third episode of trying to get to 300 stars. I honestly kind of regret saying that I'll speedrun all advancements in my mod, because yesterday I failed an attempt because my elytra broke. It was like 2 hours in or something. Like, it was pretty sad. I'll upload the full, like, edited failed attempt eventually, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't know if I am going to if I'm going to even do that video, because not that I'm a quit or anything, but it's more like I want to keep a regular upload schedule. Like, I want to upload at least one video every week, and I want to stream as often as I can, hopefully once every week. But also, like, school recently started back up, so I'm gonna be busy with that eventually, I assume. Like, and doing the speedrun would kind of just, like, impact a lot of the time that I have. So, I don't know. Like, it could come. I could still do it, or I could not. Like, I don't know. It could go either way at this point. Yeah. It could go either way. I'll just leave it at that. Back to the game though. So my goal right now, I think, is to take out yellow, because they've been irksome. But gray comes along and fireball just jumps over to us, so I'm like, oh, okay. And, like, yeah, Voidless killed him, so that's fine. So we have two teams that probably want to go for us, being yellow, who I rushed, and gray, who just decided to come after me. Luckily, I think we are better than... I just got fireballed into the void. I think we are better than both teams. Although, in a 4v2 situation, I don't even think some of the better players in the community could do that. This game was actually pretty crazy though. So yellow's here. I gotta, like, I'm thinking, like, okay, I gotta get my back on a wall, otherwise I'm getting hit off. So I get in here and I just block it and I survive. I win the fight. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna grab these emeralds and head back, get invis, and go break yellow bed. This is how most solo games would go. Specifically solo games. I was usually a solos player. I am pretty low though, so I kind of want to get a golden apple, and I do. I also upgrade my pickaxe a bit, get a silverfish, get some more blocks, and my invis potion. And now I am going to head to yellow team, because I see them as the bigger threat, since I went after them, and I don't really know if Gray wants to keep coming for us at this point. But I really don't want to expose my invis, because if I do that, then bad things happen. So I go over here actually, because I saw that there was a yellow player just right there. So I'm gonna go up and over. I throw my silverfish to distract, and I start smacking them, and I got it. And then I break the block, but Bro comes behind me and starts hitting me. So I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then I get comboed, so that's also kind of bad. But we're gonna respawn here, and I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks. I probably need more invis. So I'm gonna try to go get that. I'm gonna leave the diamonds there for Voidless to pick up, because he or she, I guess I don't really know what. I shouldn't be assuming genders here. They said that, I think they said that they were going to get diamonds or something. So I got my 2 emeralds. I can head back. Gray's there. I just ignore them, though, because I have emeralds and don't really want to die with them. I pick up the diamonds now, since Voidless didn't. And Voidless dies to White. So in my mind right now, I'm like, oh, please don't tell me that White's also going to want to come after us, because that would be really annoying. I'm going to drink up my invis now, but then White's here, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So all 3 of these teams are going to want to come after us, because Gray is here still rushing us. I assume that Yellow is also going to want to come after us, and White rushed us, so they're going to want to come after us. And then Gray's here, and like, so we have to fend him off, and I'm like, oh, okay. Voidless has got that. Voidless can take a 1v1. Voidless is not that bad. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, because there's not really anything exciting happening, other than the fact that me and Voidless have to take a 6 versus 2, which is, it's not good, but at least all the teams aren't very good. Like, I could take a 1v1 with probably any of these players, and I see that both Whites are coming, one of which has diamond armor. Voidless is right behind me, though, to clean up the fight, so that's good. Right now I'm thinking that we're just going to lose, because 6 versus 2 is hard to win. And make sure that I'm recording, just in case I wasn't recording. It would have made a good commentary video, right? Which is what it ended up turning into. I'm gonna go after Yellow again. This time without invis or anything really. And he throws a fireball, which is expected of Bedwars players nowadays. Bedwars players love throwing fireballs. It's at this point that Voidless and I learn that White team has Obsidian. So that kind of sucks. White has Obsidian, and Gray and Yellow are both wanting to come after us. We don't know if they have Obsidian, but at this point, it's better to prepare for the worst. I do have enough emeralds for another invis potion, so I'm going to make my 3rd attempt. Actually, first I'm going to get a diamond pickaxe in case yellow also. Am I not gonna get one? Oh no, just a gold pick. No, I got a diamond pick later. Yeah, that's right. Alright. So I'm gonna make my second attempt on yellow team after throwing a silverfish at him. That's pretty funny. I don't think I succeed this attempt. Oh no, I go on gray. I see. Yeah, I remember this. I do not succeed because I see that both grays are just there waiting for me. So I'm like, okay, I should probably run. And I do. And I think he saw my footprints or something because he starts running back to his base. I'm like, okay, I probably need more invis, but all the emeralds are gone. And that's not very good. So I'm like, okay, I can make a blind rush on... Oh. That sucks. Keyboard sneeze. We don't have much of anything, really. Haste 2 and, like, Prot 2, but other than that, we have, like, 16 blocks and 2 silverfish, and that's pretty much it. If there... Oh, yeah, there are, like, 2 whites here. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Both of them are pretty low, though. I don't think my silverfish kills either of them. I think Voidless got them though, so that's good, fine, and dandy. What do I have planned on my channel? Oh, this is where my silverfish kills them, or something. Yeah, my silverfish killed him. That's pretty funny. My plans for the channel, like as far as videos go, is I have another Road to Prestige video recorded with some of my friends. I'm still working on the out of context video. I'm probably going to off and on work on Taco Craft too. Zenith and I, actually more so Zenith, I think, like, school started up again, so I think the 8-player Bedwars is put on pause. Burrito SMP, I mean, no spoilers here, but, like, got something big that we're going to do all together, and I want as many people as possible to participate. So we're just waiting for a day where we're all available. All except for James. He said he didn't really care if he was a part of it. Which I'm kind of bummed about, but like, it's fine. But yeah, no spoilers on the Burrito SMP thing. Like, I'm not trying to get I don't want anyone's experience to be ruined. Yeah, I'm in the game now. Let's transition back into the game. I still really want to go after yellow, but fireballs happen. So that kind of sucks. Voidless says that he has 6 emeralds, and I'm like, okay. I could use that to get invis or something. And he puts the 6 emeralds in the team chest. I get invis and a bridge egg, but gray team is here, so I throw my silverfish and throw my bridge egg. I'm like, okay, Voidless is not that bad. He could probably take a 1v1 with that gray player. And I don't want to lose my invis, and I also don't want to get fireballed. So I am bridging very slowly over to green team. Voidless did die to gray. I don't think that was at our base. But I drink up invis. And now I run over to yellow, and they have a minor fatigue trap. So I crit this guy out, and he's dead. He has 6 emeralds, which I'm like, oh my goodness, that is a lot. So I put it in my ender chest, get the bed, and kill this yellow player. And it looks like the other yellow player died to white. And then there's all this stuff in their generator. So I'm just like, okay, Voidless said ink, so I am going to jump into the void. I don't see anyone coming, but I just saw a white player die in chat, so I'm like, oh, so Voidless got that. But we have like 10 or 11 emeralds, I think, in total. I think it's 10. So I'm like, I ask him here very shortly, do you want to get obsidian? I think I ask him that. It's the courteous thing to do. Yeah. I ask him if he wants me to get obsidian. And he says sure, I think he says sure. Yeah, he says sure. So I dig into the bed defense, because you gotta conceal the fact that you have obsidian. I know some people like to just bomb their entire bed defense to place down the obsidian as fast as possible. I like to dig into my bed defense to place the obsidian, because that way only people who are very close to your base or watching you closely know that you have obsidian. But I prepare for the worst with a minor fatigue trap and obsidian at white base. So I get an invis potion and magic milk and a diamond pickaxe, and we have haste too. I can break obsidian in like 2.5 seconds. So I eat my gapple, I run a little bit more. I almost fall in the void, which I would have been very upset if I fell in the void. And I gulp down my magic milk and my invis, and I am going. So I'm gonna wait up here because there's a white player, and he fortunately does not see me. So I'm like, wait, I could like actually get this bed, and then we might actually win. I realized that it was probably faster to break the end stone, but I get the bed in the end. Replace the bed defense, because that is the nice thing to do. I get another fireball and a couple more gapples. I have a bunch of extra resources in my ender chest in case I die. And then our minor fatigue trap was triggered, so I jump into the void. I realized that's a slight mistake though, because I had a white player right in front of me. But I grab the fireballs and silverfish from my from the team chest and throw them over at Gray. So that'll probably distract him for a little bit while I regather gear. I upgrade my tools a little bit, get slightly over a stack of blocks and a couple golden apples. And I am off going to fight Gray. He's gonna jump down here, which is a mistake, by the way. You were supposed to wait up there. And Voidless gets Prot 4. I suspect that Gray also has like Prot 3 or Prot 4, but even if he had Prot 4, I would not have died there ever. We're very similar levels of PvP. I was block hitting, I had my back up against the wall. Even if it came down to damage, I shouldn't have died. There's this white player here who has diamond armor, but does not in fact have protection 4. So I'm able to kill him. I get another emerald, and now I'm off to Gray Base, which is the last bed in the game. Looks like Voidless is going to go in and get the bed. I have like 8 diamonds in my inventory though, so I'm like, heal pool and forage upgrades in the trap. That is generally all useful stuff. Here I get a jump boost potion, because honestly I'm not too sure why I got a jump boost potion. But Voidless in chat, as you can see, got Gray bed, and even though we didn't lose our bed, this is still the most. This might be the most insane clutch in Bedwars history, not the. Oh, not the one that I played with Squid. Yeah, even though we didn't lose our bed, it's not technically a clutch, but like it's close enough, right? I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll call it a clutch. Maybe I'll call it Road to Prestige, Episode 3. Clutch, I guess. Can you tell that I don't do commentary videos often? I'm like, uh-oh, that is an issue. Gray is at our base. He has jump boost. I'm like, wait, I have jump boost. Wait, the perfect counter to jump boost is jump boost. So I throw some fireballs over at him because that's just what Bedwars players do. He has a pearl though, he clutches, but I have jump boost. And we win. A 6 versus 2 clutch. Anyway, I hope you guys' day is going great, and I'll catch you another one. Peace!